we finally have the second trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, I personally hope they don't give away too many of the reveals of the returning characters. I hope they sell me a little bit more on the plot, because I thought that was a little bit thin in the first trailer. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's do this. Trailer for the trailer.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
It's kind of an abnormal week.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Okay, now we know when tickets go on sale. All right, real quick before I let you know what I thought about it, go ahead and join me down below in the comments section. Did it live up to your expectations? Did it show what you wanted to see, or did it show too much more than you wanted to see? Were you expecting to see a few more faces than they gave us? Let me know down below. Also, I started reviewing the older Spider-Man movies that I haven't previously reviewed on my channel, including Spider-Man 2002 last week, and then in a couple days, I'll review Spider-Man 2, so be sure to check those out. I'm gonna watch this trailer one more time, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. Alrighty, so after months of speculation as to who would show up in this trailer, it does appear that Sony decided to have a bit of restraint and not reveal everyone who's going to be in this movie, all the nice teases and things like that, despite some supposed leaks already revealing this information. I, for one, am very glad that they decided not to show us everything, and while we did get tons of villains showing up from all the different films, all the guys that have previously died in these movies. We did get tons of them on display, and a lot of time with them too, not just reveals of them, but time with them. Seems we still do have a few things that they're going to let us see for the first time in the theater, as it should be, since we're all already going to buy tickets for this movie anyway. So what am I feeling about Spider-Man No Way Home? Honestly, my hype level has never really been as high as most people's. It's been a little bit reserved simply because I've just wanted them to do a more traditional Spider-Man story from the get-go. And then we got the first trailer and now the second trailer, and I'm not totally bought into the setup for this movie. Will I lose my mind? if a few familiar spider faces show up, maybe a certain blind lawyer, will I freak out if that happens? Yeah, of course I will. Will I love it when that? Of course I will. And do I love seeing Sandman, Electro, Lizard, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, especially lots of Doc Ock? Is that fun? Yeah, of course it is. Of course all of that is cool. But when the basic setup for your movie is like, yeah, Peter's bummed out, so he asks Doctor Strange to cast a spell, and Doctor Strange is acting very peculiar, and he's like drinking a coffee mug, he's got a sweater on, he's winking at the camera, he's cracking jokes like, let's Scooby-Doo this crap. Please? He's feeling out of character, and the setup is basically Peter kept pestering him while he was doing a spell, so he screwed it up. That's not the most compelling plot line to me. Everything everyone is excited about with this film is that we're just going to see people again. And I wish that what we were more excited about was this great compelling plot that's a continuation of the plot threads we had before that involves all this other stuff. And it just feels like the actual plot itself is just kind of like well, they were impulsive and did something stupid without thinking through it. And then they were wacky while it happened and hijinks ensues. And that unfortunately me just I'm a little bit let down. It's kind of the setup that we're getting for this movie, and I wish there's just a little bit more meat to it. Like as of right now, what I'm expecting from this film, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to love all the cameos, but I don't think it's going to be a great movie. And what I mean by that, I have used this phrase on my channel, Taco Bell movie. They're movies that are highly entertaining, they're highly consumable, but it's cooking with sugar and butter and grease. It's the stuff that's easily delicious, but it doesn't mean that that's actually fine dining. It's fast food entertainment. And most MCU films, I just think are good blockbusters. A couple are bad blockbusters. This one feels like it's in that Taco Bell movie category of, I'm not sure that it's going to be a great movie, but I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm going to freak out when I see a few familiar faces show up in this film. That's kind of where I'm standing on this one. Let me know where you're at down below in the comment section. Did they show too much? Did you want them to show more? Did you want to see maybe a blind lawyer and a couple other Spider-Men show up in the film? Did you wish that they hadn't shown so many villains? Let me know down below. Remember to check out my Spider-Man review right over there, and come back in a couple of days when I'm going to review Spider-Man 2. Thank you so much for watching, and keep talking movies too much.